Good morning, all. Let us go through the procure to pay platform integration with inventory and financial systems. Okay, so if you see that the procure to pay platform, where as I already explained, it is connecting buyers and suppliers. So if you see a process wise, so buyer will be purchasing, purchasing, creating an order from there. Supplier will approve it, and then he delivers. Supplier delivers the product, then buyer accepts and acknowledges the product. So as soon as buyer acknowledges, then supplier sends an invoice. That's where buyer releases the payment and supplier accepts the payment. So this is one end-to-end supply chain logistics for one order. So if you look at the backend perspective, so the supplier using an ERP, similarly the buyer using an ERP. Okay, so all the transactions with respect to buyer, this platform integrates all the transactions to the respect to ERP. Similarly, at the buyer side also, all the transactions will be integrated to the respective ERP account. So in this way, normally for one transaction in ERP, for the supplier side, sales order, delivery, invoice, and payment receipt. These are the four transactions. Similar to the buyer side, it's a purchase order, GRN, purchase bill, and vendor payment. These are the four transactions. So the advantage with this integration with this particular platform is, so for one transaction, so totally 8 transactions on both the sides can be saved and seamlessly integrated, so that there is no errors. There is no open room for errors and all. Okay, so let me give you the demo, like how the integration works between procure to pay platform versus the inventory and financial system. Okay, now for the demonstration purpose, so this is the Invictus product. One second. So NUZP CK password. Yeah, so this is the supplier account. Okay, similarly the associated the ERP for the supplier, because this is an ERP account. Similarly, so this is DP or NUBR, right? Let me open. NUBR, let's go ahead and find. So the procure to pay and the respective buyer account. Let me close unnecessary windows. Okay, now yeah. So if you see the ordering process, so the from the buyer select his supplier and then place an order, right? So here if you can see uh, the items, so this order say 12 quantity, okay, and this product say 7 quantity, and this one say 10 quantity. So checking out an order. So once the order has been created items and everything, placing an order, right? So now an order has been placed to the supplier. Okay, this is the order number. So if you can see it at the supplier end, okay, the supplier end. If you see, this is a supplier account where the supplier is logged in and viewing all his orders. So he can see his order. So let me refresh. 72. So this is his order, right? So let me open it. Yeah. So here, as a supplier, will verify the order and then he accepts. So the moment he accepts the order, supplier is accepted the order, and then the next thing is he has to deliver. So whenever the order is accepted, the next thing, the delivery, everything happens from the ERP, because that's where the inventory and everything is stored, right? So if you can see that the sales order already created, okay, and then if you can open the sales order, right, you can see that the delivery can be, yeah, this is a sales order in ERP, which is automatically created. Even you can see that, the host information, it explains about the host ID and host system procure to pay, right? From here, the delivery happens. See, if you can see the inventory perspective also. So inventory and current inventory, you can see the inventory here. Okay, these are all inventory. So whenever I deliver the product, so the inventory 956, 968 and 997. So once the delivery happened, you can see that the inventory get decreased. Okay, I'm just refreshing the screen. Right. So yeah, 968, 997. So inventory got detected. So now, yeah, I'm still saving it. Yeah. Now inventory, for example, here it is 956, right? So let me refresh the screen. So that should be 956, 968 and 997, right? After inventory detection, you can see that it is 944, 961, 980 and 87. Okay, so now the delivery has happened. So ERP, whenever the delivery happens, that integrates with the procure to pay, it gets updated here. If you see the pending goods issue, so that's where it is already updated the picket status, right? From there you can pack it, right, and then you can deliver it. So that's why you can deliver it. Right. So now the delivery also happened. So the next thing is the product has been delivered, right? So the buyer side, buyer should be in a position to see his order. So he should be able to receive the product, right? For that, the purchase order, the respective purchase order should be created. So if you can open the buyer account on the ERP, the buyer account, so you can see that the purchase order has been created, right? With the quantities and with the, even you can see the host information. So this is our PO, right? Procure to pay PO. So now, so by, purchase order is created now. So whenever physically they receive the product at the buyer end, they will be accepting it in the procure to pay platform, and then taking the sign of the physical product. And they take a sign on the GRN sheet, right? And then they process the GRN. So once they process the GRN in procure to pay platform, automatically you can see that the item receipt gets created. Okay, this is the item receipt created in ERP, right? So for the respective quantities, and you can also see that the purchase order status is in uh, fully received, right? This is a fully received. Okay, so the next thing is now GRN has been accepted. Now supplier has to send an invoice to the buyer. So if you see at the supplier platform, right, where supplier can click on the signed GRN copy, and he can uh, click on the right, he can generate an invoice, he can verify everything, the sign and everything, then he can generate an invoice. So whenever supplier generate an invoice for supplier, that is the portion in the accounts receivable part, right? In the ERP perspective also, you can see that an invoice created for the, okay, for the same thing. And even you can, if you can run the reports of accounts receivable also, right, account receivable, you can see that new in retail food, right? Let me open that new, yeah, open retail here. So you can see that in the account receivable, the invoice has been added for the $305.57, right? So now invoice has been generated. So now the buyer has to review the invoice, and he has to enter in his system and release the payment, correct? So that's where here buyer will be verifying his payment section. So whenever he verifies his payment section, so whenever he releases the payment, right, so automatically, so you can see that the respective purchase order bill, right, right, so this is the purchase bill is fully paid. So we created for this one, and already status is the fully paid. You can also see the payment here, purchases, payments against bill. You can see the payment happened 403, so, okay, dollars, correct? Similarly, you can verify the your financial books in accounts payable section. You can verify that the respective two transactions, bill and payment has been added, okay? And also you can verify the reports, the current inventory. So all this the products whichever the GRN happened, inventory is increased in the ERP. Okay, now you have accepted the you have sent the payment, right? So customers supplier side, they have to approve it. So that's where he will verify, and he will, yeah, supplier side, right, supplier side. So he will verify it, and then he will approve the payment. So so whenever buyer sends the payment, so supplier is waiting for his acknowledgement. So whenever supplier confirms that the amount has been credited to his account, he will say confirm, right? You can also see that here in the respective invoice, you can see the payment receipt happened, right, for the 403. So in this way, if you go back our previous Excel, so I shown you that in the for the ERP which is integrated to the supplier, then automatically sales order, delivery, invoice, payment receipts are automatically getting created. Similarly, for the buyer, right, for the buyer, automatically you can observe purchase order, GRN, purchase invoice, payments get created. In this way, whatever is the ERP or the backend system, the procure-to-pay platform seamlessly integrates, and then the operations wise we can improve like 50 to 60% by creating almost every transaction through integration. Okay, this is the demo for our product suite in Invictus procure-to-pay platform and Acnew inventory and financial systems. Thank you.